Hello everyone, it's Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to day 19 and the Blink 132 Farm Diorama display. It's currently getting into harvest season at the moment, with PJ getting the combine out ready. Another lad has the combine out. Hay season, the weather is keeping up for it, and there's a lot more going on elsewhere on the farm. So let's get into it, guys. So getting into it, as I said, PJ has the combine out, and yeah, he's just making sure everything's ready for maybe a week's time. The barley is looking kind of gold at the moment, but no, he's getting the combine already. He doesn't want any breakdowns, as no one really wants any breakdowns. So he's just double checking everything, and it's looking quite good at the moment. He had to get a few belts there during the week, but other than that, he's about to give the engine a bit of a service, and other than that, should be really ready to go. He's the 590 on the grain trailer. The 1200 is parked out the way. That probably won't get to see much harvest action, as this is going to be a bit too awkward, to be honest, for like the trailer or the baler, but as there's other better tractors to be using. But we'll see if we can get 1200 out into action. 690 and the lime spreader is in the shed, and PJ's son got the loan of the NC sweeper there from Robert's farm, and he's just giving the road a bit of a sweep here, just to make it a bit safer and a bit cleaner on the road outside of the site entrance, which probably won't get started until next week or the week after, just because of the architect that's doing it. But for the minute, the 3C is parked there anyway. That's about it there on PJ's farm. Let's move on. Here we have a bit of a convoy now. New Holland 8070 making an appearance on the road first time this year, and he is leading the convoy with a Fendt 820 behind, towing a Kane grain trailer. A black Fendt 820, quite nice to see that. The header is already in the field, so he's just heading away, and safe travel to him, making first bit of corn harvesting this year. And yeah, hopefully the yields will be good this year, but it's definitely 2 weeks earlier than a week anyway, definitely for sure. Earlier than last year or the previous years, so great to see the combines out in action, and it will definitely make a difference than the silage, seeing silage harvesting all the time. Leave a comment below, which do you prefer, silage or combine harvesting? I personally prefer combine harvesting. I love it a bit. We have a bit of an overheating problem here with New Holland TM. Not enough, some of that didn't leave enough coolant in the radiator, and ran out of water or liquid in the radiator, and he's after pulling in here into Finbar's farm, and Finbar is just after noticing. He's about to come out now with the kettle and a bit of water to cool it down, and hopefully he'll be on the road, but hopefully it didn't do any damage to the engine, please God. All of Finbar's sheeps and rams are out in the field at the moment, all happy away after they're getting sheared. And yeah, they're happy as Larry. They're grazing away. New Holland T7210, or 260 should I say, Black Power, is on the way to the dealership to just get a bit of a problem done with the air brakes on the tractor. They weren't really working with the trailer yesterday, so he's just away to get them sorted. They might be losing a bit of air in the pipes or something, but they'll have to figure it out. They have the bit of the trailers here. They're just giving a bit of a check over, but other than that, there's not really much needed done in the yard. The New Holland F4 is parked up along with the Pro and Big M Mark II. As they're doing baling today, no need for the self-propel. They're making hay at the back of the yard at the moment, with the bit of a different scene. The John Deere 7610 is on the Mikhail Fusion 3, since the Black Power T7 is off to get a bit of a fix done on the air brakes, and it's pulling it no problem at all. As before the New Holland T7 260 came, the John Deere 7610 would have originally ran the Mikhail Fusion 3, so it's bossing the baler no bother, and it's just finishing up the field, as you can see. New Holland T7210 is backing up to a few bales. He's going to move the bales into one stack, so the John Deere 7430 and loader can stack them all onto the trailer, and they are going to a beef farmer down the road which has bought the field off him, well, bought the field for hay, so that's what's going on there, guys. We've a bit of Ford action here, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Kicking it off over here with the Fords. As you can see, we've a TW10 and a TW35. We've the TW10 just pulling out. It's after turning a bit of hay and rolled it up. It's a combination hay turner, so it can also turn into a rower. But yeah, it's getting on 100%, all turned and rolled up. The TW35 with the Fendt baler just coming in to bale the hay. They're vintage, but they're lovely machines. I'd love to be in that TW35. Moving on to the livestock. Young stock is all doing okay, living the dream. Moving into the village and past the AD plant. Not much going on in the AD plant, a few trailers parked up. But yeah, there's a Dites here going down the road with the Roberts Johnston trailer. He got a loan of it. He just needed an extra trailer and the Red Rock was in use, so he just had to go with this small trailer. He's bringing it back here now, but as you know, that's Robert's good friend. Looks to be mass on. There's a few cars outside the church, and yeah, the town is a bit quiet enough. Moving on, we have Ryan in the New Holland 8560. Ryan is going down with his Mikhail F550, and he's going on to bale a bit of late first cut silage. That might sound a bit crazy, but it's true. It happens sometimes, but yeah, Ian was after windrowing it there a while ago, and he's off to bale some silage. Moving in to the dairy farm. Moving on, you can see the 6930 is just pulling into the gate here. There's some roar as it's gone dropping gears, but yeah, it's out with the Abbey tanker. This is Robert driving this, and yeah, he's just pumping out a bit of slurry. Nice day for it, and he has to clear out the milk and parlour tanks, so all the slatted units outside. So yeah, he's doing fairly okay. Moving into the main yard, the Ford 8210, it was parked up. It was after being at a plant hire job throughout the week. And the case harvester side panels are open as per usual in the last few episodes, but everything is being looked after. It's just started causing problems this season as it is an old harvester. It served its time, but Robert's still keen to keep using it, and you know, it's he's not going to get rid of it anytime soon. He's very happy with it. But yeah, he's just making sure everything's 100% on it. John Deere teleporter parked up, same with the David Brown, hasn't been started in a while. And the pit is fermenting. We've Ian, who's just after parking up his New Holland and the class rake. As I just said, he was after rolling up a bit of late cut silage. Moving in to Agrico. We have a JCB 4CX coming down the road after being at a construction job, so he's pulling in now. We've a Dites Far and an NC dumper. The New Holland is loading it up with a bit of 804 for foundations. So there's a lot of old school on the road doing a lot of work recently. You love to see it. Forklifts inside, just stacking a few seed bags and fertilizer. And down in the quarry itself, Doosan is loading up the Volvo As you can see, the Volvo is doing a bit more work recently, as after it got serviced all up and looked after, there's no stopping her. The Doosan is just parked up at the minute, but everything else is a go. That's it for around Agrico, the dairy farm, and the rest of the model farm.
So thanks everybody for watching, guys. It's very nice seeing the harvest preparation and the beginning come to a start. Let us know, guys, in the comments below, as I said, which is your favourite, silage or combine harvesting. Daniel, what would your personal prefer be?
That's actually a very tough question, because a harvest. What's yours, Stephen? Harvest.
Definitely harvest.
Yeah.
Just the excitement of it, and it's a lot. Silage is all rush, so I really prefer harvest. But
and a lot more people are at silage as well. There's a lot, like, not that there's less tillage farmers, but tillage farmers that have more land, you'd only see one combine on them. Nice to see a bit of harvest.
So thanks everybody for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.
Bye for now.